And welcome back everyone, English Rebel here. Today I continue my playthrough of Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. Last time went to Mibu, get the breathing technique and also the second item for the incense thingy. And then went and defeated all once again, so we can continue with the new ending. Because from here on, there are supposed to be some events that are different from the previous one. Because I want to get the Father Bell Charm in order to get the other ending. And also to get the last two prayer beads, because I'm still missing those two. And those can be found in the alternate version of the Hirata Estate. Now before we continue, if you like what you see then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when I am about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, you can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or on YouTube by entering cash across the search bar. Thank you everyone. So, let's see, that first I need to change this back to this. Okay, so talked with Emma, right?
狼と苦労したこれを
Otherwise note. Yes. Protocol scores are worsening still. Returning to the divine realm is hopeless. I wish only I had severed the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the ever blossom and mortal blade, and yet I can't acquire the later. It was hidden by the high priest of Temple, who has no desire to serve immortal times. Okay, so this is going to be the purification ending. Huh?
人に返す道がある、そのためには床桜の花がいるようです。以前お伝えした通り、床桜とはタケル様が戦況より持ってこられた桜です。ですが何者かが床桜は床桜、はい、です。それが床桜父黒です。どうして？床桜の道具お二人の床桜何？
Okay, so is it all?
人帰りには私は床桜確か探
Yep, that's all. Okay. Alright, and now I'm supposed to go to the grave site. The old grave. Old grave. After this, back to the dilapidated temple. And that was here, right? Yep. That's where it's for. There we go.
何故そのような道しか。
What do you mean?
Oi.
Oi. Not even hello, just oi.
いらしていたのですね。
何か思い出せたか。
いいえ、あいにく何も。
Uh-huh, it doesn't sound like that.
はい、思い出せずすみません。
It doesn't sound like that. You're lying.
私の古い友ならば、その頃のこと、何か覚えているかもしれません。あれ寺で少女と会ってきます。
少女。
物資殿の
Yep.
古い名
Or I
で
met his alternate form too. And I don't think I'm going to fight that thing once again. One time it was enough. I got the lazuli from there, if I need. I need to buy the others. And after that, well, technically I'm fine with the lazulites. How many I have? I think 2. Yes, 2, and I can buy 2 from the merchant, one I get from his quest, and one I get from one of the Shichimen. And that's more than enough. I don't need another round. Okay, so talk to Emma here, and I was supposed to go to the dilapidated. Dilapidated, there we go. And also back to those Saku, I think the doctor's name. So to go back there. Now the boat's supposed to be here, right? Uh-huh. Where's my eavesdrop prompt? From here? I'm supposed to have an eavesdrop prompt. Oh, hey, what is this? 9 members. Oh, right, I forgot to pick this up last time. Right. Ah, there we go. Here.
串立ちをなすために
Yes.
苦労様とあの方
Oh, one of us have to die?
そのいずれかが死なねばならない。なぜそのような道しかないのか。
Hmm.
だからそいつを隠すのか。
だって少女これを渡せばあの人死んでしまう。
Ooh. Okay, user complete. And now, before I do that, what is the choice? I don't want to mess this up. Because if it autosaves, then I'm screwed. Let's see. There's bad charm. So, progress, defeat. Oh, yes, am I up here? Tombstones, yes. As a dialogue, yes. Replay the temple, I'm talking with sculptor, yes. Eavesdrop, after much was ask about what you overheard. Ask what is she hiding. Okay. So what you have overheard and what you are hiding.
狼殿
Let's see.
いらしたのですね。
Yep,
武
I'm
士
here.
殿からは何か聞けたか。
いいえ、これといって、
Doesn't hurt that.
人帰りについて何か別の手がかりを探さねばなりません。
What you
いずれ
overheard?
かが死なねばならぬ。
Gasp.
それはどういうことだ。
聞いていたのですか。
What did it mean? What
教
you
え
heard?
てくれ。
It has.
私は見たのです。
What did you saw?
あの日、
Mhm.
床桜の木の下で巴殿が
Oh.
自尽されようとしたのを。
なぜ自尽など。
巴殿は
Yes.
こう言っていました。流飲の血を受けた不死はその主を縛ると。
人帰りのためには
What do you have to go?
流飲の血を受けた者が
Mhm.
死なねばならぬか。
はい、その通りです。
I used to, or it's supposed to
だ
be
が
dead.
人帰りもならなかった。
Yep.
はい、不思議りがなかったためで
But
し
you
ょう。
have it.
私は九郎様を、そしてあなたも失いたくはない。どの道も行き止まりなのです。
How about not? What's she hiding?
何を隠している。
それも
Yes.
聞いてしまったのですね。
Yes, I did.
教えてくれ。
Give me the bell.
なすべきことをなす。巫女様と同じようにそうしたいのだ。
これを
Ah, Father's bad charm. There we go. Bad charm previously owned by the old. The old had this spell for a long time. Offering it at the deputy temple may result in seeing a different memory than before. There's no way of knowing this why this protective bell exists. Perhaps the old kept it for himself, or perhaps he meant to give it to someone.
これは鈴か。
きっとフクロウ殿の亡骸からこぼれ落ちたもの
And
でしょ
how
う。
he became dust.
フクロウ殿とあなたは縁が深い。それを備えればまた異なる記憶が見られるやもしれません。
備えてみよう。
Yes, we'll do.
どういった記憶かはわかりません。ですがそれはフクロウ殿が持っていたもの。どうかお気をつけて。
I try it now, and if it's still kinda hard, then I go for the other
狼殿
paths.
では
Get the Sakura Bull and the others first, and thus the corrupted monk. Well. Just like that, I don't even have a choice. I already got the other bells. Oh, it starts from here instead. Sparkling axe. Oh, so you reached that. Huh? Oh, I thought I could jump you over. How come that this one broke so easily? I was supposed to do that. There's supposed to be a different shinobi hunter now. And this guy is supposed to fire poison arrows. I read that as a okay. Anything up there? Nope. No, but there's something on the other side, huh? And what is it? What is this? 1000 powder. And do the alternates with this have a save point here. There it is. Okay, good, good. Coming to get slow. So by name and activation it's the same. And I will have to go to the mansion. But no, we have items. Let's go grab the items first. Let's go grab the items and then I go back to the mansion. Wait, where is the... There you are. Nope. Silence you. Be sneaky and freaky. Well, I don't know where's the other shinobi hunter, but definitely not here. I didn't see any difference in this side yet, except that we have items once again. Oh shit, it's for you. How do you jump together? This part looks the same. Maybe this items in the previous version. 2 balloon of wealth. Wow. The only thing I don't get here is the logic with the burn stat is that it's raining, so Why does it take so long to get rid of the burn status? Even if I'm not stoked in oil. Because otherwise I could understand it, but if you're not stoked in oil, then why does it take so long? Now, do we have any other items scattered around? No, maybe it was just those that I missed. Okay. Then back to the briefcase. I've seen this version of Papa. It's a bit easier to break but also faster a bit, but not as aggressive. It has a very nice little old familiar. We'll see, we'll see. Viral logos are keep kicking in when you get closer. Uh-huh. Which way are Devil's facing? What is this? There's someone on the side. Oh. Maybe it's already full. Oh, more after the middle battle. Oh. Very insane. Well, we'll see. This.
ほう、話が違うではないか。お主、何故生きておる。まあいい。始末する。辻褄も合うというものよ。
Hey, I was in the middle of my animation. How do you do that? Yeah, this is going to be interesting, I guess. But on the other hand, I have a very good thing to counter this. There goes the XP. That one could be good too, but... Montenegro. I'm not going to cost way too much for this. Oh, that's the other one. Aren't they supposed to fight poison arrow? Yeah, that's not poison arrow. It's still a flaming arrow. We're done. of is. But just kind of. I need my emblems, so. Let's go on these two. On the other hand, I don't think. I hope so. Forward! Yeah! What? Something ain't right there. Something ain't right there. Are you serious? Round 2. About this. Okay, that's the one. Over here. Zombie boy, over here. I use it without focus? Did it say that? But then again. Oh, maybe. Why do we have a player over there? Oh! I mean... Ah! Oh, that's awesome. It's not. Oh. 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 Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's not enough that we have a boss here. No, it's not an enclosed area until you finish it. And there's a bunch of other guys around. Awesome! There we go. Why are you doing your stuff again? Why aren't you doing your stuff again? We also need the axe. Shield fellow. Hey, how about? I want to focus on the shield fellow. Why not be like this? I can't activate it. The front was right there. This again. That is the pro. Activate. Oh, this version is not active yet. Are you serious? Well, I start from here. Are you serious? I accidentally touched a slight little flicker of flame. Wow. Awesome. That's just so nice. The other one might be shown. That's the one for this. And then go down to this. Root of there. Might have I've looked at. Clear up the entire surrounding wall over there. The surrounding area. This one even have armor. Oh yes. I did run annoying enough. Once. Twice. Focus, use the thing. So focus around his way. here. Especially the edges are enough to get peeled. Why is that not good? Not close to the wall, not close to the wall. There you go. Close to the wall, again, not close to the wall. And the player beat, that's right. Oh, the Mercury. Oh. Oh, and the recharge. Nice middle battle. Yes, and it doesn't work at all. Middle battle, and I couldn't middle that blow. I don't know why, but I couldn't. And this time you can go through here. Might be stealth, might be. Out to sugar. What? There's sugar somewhere. For the sake of stealth, out to be proud to. You don't say. So that part is good now. there more of them? Maybe, maybe not. That's two, and where's the third one? That? I don't know. Where's the other two? seconds. That's the... Which is very secure. Here? No. Doesn't seem like. Where did the third one go? Because I got 2 XP from 3. Looks like these are the same. That's a good question. 3 seconds. Okay. But the other part is kind of that. Well, yes, kind of the same. And there's the more of them. Here. There's choose 2.0. I don't know if the friend is here or not.
存外にたやすかったな。フクロウの手引きもなかなかのものではないか。
俺はつかねえな。あのじじいはどうにもうさんくせえ。ありゃけど土下道だぜ、正成さんよ。
まあ我慢しろ。いかに企もうと所詮は田舎のはぐれ忍び。何ができることもあるまい。
俺は銭と酒さえ都合してもらえりゃ文句はねえさ。
this bitch. Oh wait. It's fine. Want to do the other way, but it's fine. Where is the boy? There. Oh! Okay, it's hard to see where it faces. Let's continue this out. No? I want to do this in the normal way. That does not matter what it is. I'm going to do this the normal way. Oh wait. We've got it down 2 times. No. This will run out shortly. This. There he comes. Where is he now? Oh, there we go. Now I ending things. Fire still works on this one. I didn't. Oh, okay, just an archer. That's another ministry guy just standing there. There we go. Oh. That's nice. Coconut sugar. Why is it any more amusing? Think about it. What is that? And why would I go straight into there? Oh, new stuff. Coconuts. Here. Illuminated mercury. Might be door. Might be. Yes, I know. Anything new here? Doesn't seem like that. Yep, it's the same. Yes, these are all the same. Okay. Got me the other two prayer beads. Nice. What do we pose? Over here. That's right. Night night. Oh. Wait, can I use the without a target? Don't turn it off. Seriously? That worked partially. Oh, why like this? more of these guys? Anywhere? No? Good? We're good. That's good. Oh, right, this guy. And there's the dance by a bearded necklace. It's a fashionable pivotal missions crew. They were the last to known that is almost loyal samurai. Yet now only a few of the 7 remain. Once eventually the posture increased. And also just a moment, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So... Prayer beat maxed out. That vital thing. Nice! There's that. Oh, and also this. This back to this. Okay, nothing here. Don't tell me that right before the boss room there's going to be something. Maybe not. Okay, good. Those are fine. Maybe. Let's do this first. How do you put it up there? Perform jumping. What do you mean by that? Well, they patched it out, looks like. Papa. Oh, wait. Oh. Fuck resources once again. Papa? Papa? There's a prompt. Heyo. Papa. Ah.
戦場で拾った飢えた狼がよもやここまでになるとはな。父上まことを惜しい。だが許す。
There goes my boat. Then you take damage. Okay. There goes my XP. Not this time, but there goes my XP. The talking prompt is always there, or... Nope. Press on time, then why can't I parry again? I love it when this happens. Damage. reduce damage. I could try that. I don't think it will work, but I could try that. Still doing that. There goes all my XP. Not new boss. There goes the XP. There goes the XP. I won't be able to level up for a while. It's fine, it's fine, it is fine. It's too much I can come back later when I have more battle memories. What? You're supposed to be able to continuously attack him, then why does it not work? Then why does it not work? You're supposed to be able to just continuously attack him, sometimes block. Then why does it not work? Really? Why? The biggest chance is on the Mickey. There goes the XP, but I don't care. It's completely fine for everything else. Why is it not far enough? Why is that not far enough? Will you tell me that? The most game makers think that you can always step from Castlevania. You can do many other things from Castlevania. But this, because this is always very fun, they are going to step. Someone goes into Castlevania game. So people think that you can only do that from that. Castlevania is quite a fast stand. They're waiting for. Take all the XP then. Would you like to do that? Take all of it. Then just wait slowly. Take all of it. Come on, what holds you back? Take all of it. Come on. Why are you double jumping and press it once? Here we go again, or what? Yep, double jumping somehow and doesn't want to jump away. Every other time when you don't want to, he jumps away. Now that you want him to jump away, he jumps upward. Yes, I love this. Every single time. Every single time. You want to jump forward into the enemy, jumps away. You don't want to do that, suddenly it's the same thing. Suddenly he jumps forward. When you want to jump away, he jumps forward. When you want to dash away, he dashes forward. When you want to dash forward, he dashes away. Why is everything in opposite? Don't you have artificial difficulty? Otherwise the game will be too short. Now that's a short. That block it all, then where is it? If I block it all, where is it? Then do it, yes. But let me guess, in the moment I try to stab, he's not going to Mikiri. Let me guess. It's going to be like that. At the exact moment I try to stab, he's definitely going to do a Mikiri. If you would do what I pressed, that would be awesome! Seriously. Again, if you would do what I pressed, that would be really awesome for me. how can his fighter do damage, by the way? And how come that mine can do damage then? Why you like this? Why? Why you like this? Why do you have to be so cheap? This is the second time when something does something that it shouldn't do. Or if it should, then why can't yours do? Seriously. Why can't mine do damage? How can you turn me your Shadow Rush? Wait, this time I'm going to try it, but I instantly gonna get Mickey with. I'm 100% sure of it. I'm almost 100% sure of it. If I try to do that, I instantly gonna get Mickey with. I'm sure of it. But of course, you can't do that, and he even turns on to you. Because otherwise the game would be way too short than one of these BSs. So let's pump up the difficulty artificially, because why not? You can do that. Actually... There we go. What did I say? Instantly gonna get Monkey Raid. Who would have guessed? There was the Shadow Wretch. Then why can't I make it this time? Press the B. Press the B. Mickey? No, no Mickey. Why the F we have artificial difficulty on plus? Why do they have to cheat? Really, otherwise the game would be too short or what? Once the players are training too fast our game, what are we gonna do? Make the enemies cheat. Seriously? Yes. Make them cheat. Well, 7 times. already released the sprint. He's already stopped. Why can't you block? Another BS. Let me guess, setting him on fire also will not work. And you're supposed to be able to just go there and just cut, block, cut, block. Man, no, not anymore. You're supposed to be able to Genichiro this one, so cut, block, cut, block. Not anymore as it seems. It looks like they patched that. That is my counter slash. I do go forward then. I pull it backward. Backward. You know what? Do not wait. Back. Behind you. Not forward you. Look at that, there's someone who finally understands that he can cancel that stance and go into another move. Interestingly, Wolf can do that, neither other enemies. He was supposed to be able to do that, by the way. Finally, there's someone. But then why can't Wolf do that? There's finally someone who realized that you can go from other stuff instead of Kirios from a Jodan command. Finally, someone who has the mental capacity to do that from a Jodan. You can do many other moves from a Jodan too, not just like from the castle. Press the buttons together, nothing. Supposed to be able to just go there, attack, block, automatic reanimations. Then why can't you do that anymore? Attack, block, and it's supposed to lock him into 3 different attacks. Why can't you do that anymore? Let me look this up. That's supposed to be like that. Attack, block, like the Genichiro fight. And that's supposed to lock him into just 3 different animations and 3 different attacks in the first half. And in the second half kinda the same. Then why does that doesn't work anymore? Sprint it towards when he pings the approach as possible. Yes. Not anymore. Attack him relentless and he uses 5%. Not anymore! It's patched out. It doesn't work anymore. They patched it out or something. But interestingly, the sidestep slash for higher butterfly, that one is still as intended. But these, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, no. No. Press the B, immediately parried, nothing. Once again, it was a usual PS. As I said, here comes the usual PS. Supposed to be able to sprint attack him, doesn't work. Who would have guessed? Why does it always have to be like this? Maybe come back later. Supposed to be able to do that before the Divine Dragon. Let's see if I can completely bring back your sword. Little advantage there. If I press A sideways, why does he jumps forward once again? Why? You know, this, and this, not this, this, not this, this is this, and not this, and this is this, not this, and this are those and not this, or not this. No. I pulled it to the right wall, not to the left, to the right. You know which way is that? What? Right. There you go. That's the right. I pulled it this way, you go that way. I pull it this way, you go that way. Not the opposite. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. No, no. Bad wolf. Bad. You're going the wrong way. turn it off. That's right, turn it off. Beautiful, turn it off. So slow. Look at that. That's how you're supposed to cut too. Not wait half a minute. And really that you never learned how to step over your cuts. That's the other thing that I don't get at all. You know what I hate the most in this one? Well, operate such a wide slashes, you basically lost time on nothing. You're supposed to cut half of this distance every time. Because you're just wasting energy and time. Just as water. You aren't supposed to cut this wide. That's way too wide. No. That's not how you cut. You're losing too much time, Wolf. Why? And then don't recover from the dodge roll or something. Just stay there, even if I press the end side. Just stay there, don't recover from your dodge roll. No, it's not necessary. What? What? I was at least 50 centimeters away from this blade. How did it cut me? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. I think your attack animations are maybe broken. Thanks, Miyazaki. Thanks, Miyazaki, for not getting the basics of sword combat. Consoles designers should take some work by systems before they do the landscape. Because these are other BS. isn't Monster Hunter. What has he gone to the Galileo Post too? Why did you turn off? What was that delay? I didn't press B. What was that delay? What? What was that delay? What? I didn't press this. It was... Then what was the delay? Why do you want to cut with the sprint cut if I didn't even ever touched B before that? Why? Why you like this? So don't need this here. And what was that? Slide it there. And just press the attack button once. No, it does twice. And again! What is this? The second time he just slided. Didn't even walk, he just slid forward. What is going on? That was the second time. The second. Under the same fight. Just slid forward. Not sure that it's a Chimonji. It's still a Kiri Rush. Don't make me see. Don't make me see. Yes. There was the blasphemy. You had more than enough time to step away. You didn't step away. I pressed B. I pressed B. What are you doing again, Wolf? And why? Put it back, goes forward. That's logic. By the way, go and show you. In Tales of Fantasy, there's also a similar thingy in Suzu's exam to the Iron Code. And interestingly, you pass if you disobey it at the end. Put it sideways. You know, this way, this, that's right, boy. That's the way, yes, that's the way, good boy. What are you doing again? Someone tell me that if you don't press the B, why does he start to do this one? You didn't touch the B at all. Why does he sometimes doing that one? And press the guard once. Press the attack, nothing. And again, press the attack, nothing happen. pillar. Yes, why not? Very good, once again, yes. And again, just slide it. And again, just slide it. Where is it here? And you won't lose extra points anymore. Because it's still on level 2. Well, at least they are that kind. Because previously, if you lost, then it also drained your points. If you had someone's store. Honestly, I didn't make it. By the way, when the music turned into camera.
狼よ、よくぞここまで伝えられた。褒美を取らず。見せてやろう。
Huh. Hmm. Don't want to go. Fine. And again, see water. Kinda start to get it. But again, the input problems too. You press the attack, nothing. Try to attack slides. I don't even know why. I know the first armor core variant is buggy and that was came out of this one. Had more responsibility was this one. I jumped.
飢えた狼
How about next time I use the mist feather? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Look how much I care. Oh no. I have 20 of those restore thingies. Oh, how much I care. Oh. Why else did the game again? Blue is poison. Not here. That definitely won't work here. Because classic JRPG fashion. You have the debuff. Can you use it on bosses? No. What are you doing again? What are you doing again? What? How? Why? Why are you doing that? It's not the input that I do. That's not the input that I give you. What are you doing? What? Why? How? And the other questions. That's not the thing that I input you. No, that's not it. Again. And again. Let's get again. Nothing once again. That was the best. Then press the button and click. It's not off click lock. Staying there in a single place. Head empties, little thoughts. And what was that now?
埋めた狼
Press the B, nothing. The owl can't do anything. So it wasn't that it blocked your wall. Even if it was there. The owl is not a physical being. Why couldn't you step away? I pressed B. What are these BSS continuously? Seriously? Yeah, don't do your inputs. Yes, don't need that. Don't have to follow inputs. Again, you don't have to follow inputs. Seriously, you don't have to follow the inputs. No. No, you don't have inputs. No. You know what? Next time I look at my controller and do whatever you want. There we go, yes.
埋めた狼
Freaking toddler would react the controls better than this guy. What are you doing again? What? Why are you just staying there staring out of your empty head? If I pull it backward, why does it start to circle around? Pull it side and back. Then why do you start to circle around? That's not the input I gave you. It works like this. And this always happens during a boss fight. They let you break the contrast in every boss fight, the game would be longer. What are you doing again? Pressing that and then this. No. No, you don't have to do that.
埋めた狼
Actually, if I press it, press the B first, and then notice that he wants to do the other one and then press this, then why don't you do that? I didn't double tap B, I tapped it once. B, then A. Like this. You know. Kinda like that. Why aren't you doing what I asked you to do? Then don't do anything. Yes. Just stay there, head empty, zero thought. Don't do anything. No, stay there completely fine. Doesn't matter that you got at least 4 inputs after that. Stay there completely head empty. Yes. Just stay there. Stay there. Yes. Don't have to do anything. How much I have for bromate stuff? Okay, it's still good. But really, whoa, you don't have to do anything. No, stay there. Let the hits take you. You don't have to do anything. Stay there. Maybe took a little nap too. Take a snack. Like milk or something. And you really vibrates. Like no such shit. Dash road, parried, nothing. Press the healing button, nothing. The attack button, nothing. That's the other BS, by the way, that in Battle Jutsu they tell you teach you in the first year that from a cat you're supposed to step in, out from it, not into it. So in this case that he cuts that way, I'm supposed to step to the left for me, not to the right. And what's going to happen? If you dodge to the left, you get him. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's not the element way to dodge. Step into, you have a higher chance that you get hit. Otherwise you get hit. Because developers never ever had a single lesson in sword fighting. Why can't I counter that sometimes? Mikiri counter, yes. In that very rare chance when he does that. Because if you do this, then you won't allow him to do that. the one. Why couldn't you do that before? And now you dodge forward. Because you have some very good freaking logic, that's for sure. Don't dodge roll, don't dodge roll. No, you don't need that. No. Don't need to do that. Really stay there, take a tea, something. Take a little nap in the middle of the fight. 'Cause why not? Don't do anything. Yes, once again. Don't do anything. Stay there, really take a little nap. Take a tea break. Go meditate. I don't know. Do anything, just not what you're supposed to do. Don't need to do that. No. I don't know why do I have the right on the analog. Looks like it's just decoration. I really hope that there's going to be at least 3 other streams again, but I have to deal with this guy continuously. Keep the DS that I didn't press here. Yes, that's good. That's good. Let's keep up with that. Do absolutely not what you are pressed to do. No. You know what? How about I press the sprint button, you attack. I press the attack button, you jump. I press the jump button, you use an item. How about that? I hope you would like that. I think I hope that you would really like that. Why don't you do that? What is that? The fire or was this the sword? Okay, then don't show me what this is doing. I didn't plan to stand there, I didn't hold the button. This is the control once again. How about full reload? Maybe that helps. Baby now. How can you take damage from firefighter? You tell me? It's slowing down now. Then don't heal. What does this thing? Why can't I heal? Pressing the up, nothing happens. It's getting more and more ridiculous. Really, what is this? Input buffer? Memory leakage? What? The inputs are getting more and more messed up. everything happened years ago before the actual move. Okay. Okay. Let's dig it. I don't get it. Much cheaper. There, press the guard once, broke that. After I pressed B, but no, I got another guard and I didn't press the guard once again. And what is that? What was that? I want to do this, then why won't you do it? And again. One, two, three. Cause logic. Let's store the previous one from the previous attack. Those child looks for a bright place. Everything, yes, above. Where? Seriously. Press everything here above. Otherwise. That's the other thing I noticed here. This has the input buffer thing. You have to press everything here above. That's another thing I'm pressing again. There are my counters now. It's even in the menu that carry and then RB immediately counter slash. Where are they? They got lost somewhere in the ether or something. there, once again, I pressed the guard once. There's another one. Area counter or something. Curious would work there during the firework part. That's kind of like Genshiro's mortal draw that gives you more than enough time to punish that. Don't do anything then. Yes. Stay there and take it. Yes. I'll give it one more try, but after the back stream. We'll see next time. Again, there was the hit for the Mist Feather, and it did nothing. Is the game really this buggy, or what? The more I play, the more it falls apart in it seems. Again! That's not the thing that I'm pressing. So something is clearly wrong here. Right, not right, left. Something is definitely wrong here. Also, it's really good that we have the Light Shuriken. It's supposed to be the best one. It's supposed to interrupt everything, or almost everything. And so was like, no. Where does this one? The other one works perfectly fine. This one, let's put him away. There, what is this? This is just completely useless. Doesn't go forward at all. By the way, you can just tell me what that was. Even after a sidestep, there's such a huge cooldown window But you can do the normal attack, just the very long delayed slash. I hate it. You can't do anything with that. No, you have to wait. Oh, but wait, you can't. You can't wait there. Right. Like they can flame cast anytime they want. Delays. Just because you have to aim. What happened there? I didn't take any damage, but the mist feather thing it didn't work at all. There's the delay once again. This will continue from next time then. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or on YouTube by entering here shows the search bar. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon somewhere else with more Thief Gold. We continue with the Cathedral mission. We check around the abandoned part of the town and then go to the Cathedral to get the eye. But until then, bye bye and see you soon.